Yeah, I can hear you well. Can you hear me well too?
Yeah, I do.
I'm doing wonderful. I'm glad that we are finally able to connect.
Okay, thanks. So what did you prepare for me?
So basically, what I have prepared is I have done some analysis of the website and I was also looking at the competitors. So I want to give you like kind of an overview of what strategy we need to implement based on your previous message. Along with that, like what direction we need to move forward. So for that, I would like to share my screen and explain you the stuff.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Can you see my screen?
Yeah,
So first of all, the website is this website like you developed it or what?
it's a WordPress website.
Okay, so you developed it, right?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, we need to make some upgradations to our website. For example, let me show you our website and our blog so that we can talk about some ideas that we need to implement. For example, CTA on the navigation menu first fold. On social having social media links doesn't help a lot because we need to be having like proper start learning is good, but right now the navigation is like kind of looks very flat, so we need to upgrade that by including the topic clusters. Like for example, in your blogs you may be writing about multiple different subjects, so what we can do is we can utilize those category pages to be linking from the navigation menu here. So we can do that. The second thing is like we can also add for example, now the images, like there is one featured post, but we could also add more details to it right now because it looks very flat. The image is also kind of a repeating, so we can improve the overall look and feel of the website to make it more intuitive, add more CTA buttons, in creative buttons, so that we can improve our credibility overall. And if I talk about the kind of content we have, the overall content length is like very thin, so I would recommend you to not write thin articles because that's not Google likes. Google doesn't like them, right? So I would recommend always write article which is above 1000 words.
Yeah, but two things here. Okay. First of all, the content length depends on the content type.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you go to the tutorials, you will find that the content length is very lengthy. For example, on the right hand side, you can see the banners. Not
Where do you want me to go?
to the tutorials.
Tutorials, all right.
So it depends on the content type. Tutorials are basically mainly 10K keyword, 10K words, 15K words, something like that. So
Yeah, this is awesome. This looks good. Yeah, that is really great. But why
no,
do you have like
even
two different structure of content?
because it depends on the markets. Tutorials are wrong. The nature of the market is that if I want to post trade setups, you can see on the menu there are two different type of posts:
Okay.
trade setups and tutorials. Tutorials are lengthy, and tutorials are the main marketing, let's say, marketing engine of the website.
Yes.
I have all the keywords on the tutorials. For example, in this tutorial, I'm targeting the long tail keyword, how to spot trend reversal in Forex. Okay.
Okay.
This is I'm targeting this keyword. On every tutorial, there is a keyword that I'm targeting, a main keyword that I'm targeting. On the trade setup section, I'm not targeting any keywords in the articles because these are quick analysis. Okay, I can manage to make some changes to make it a little bit longer, but in general, not all, most of the posts under trade setups will be short, like 500 to 1K max.
Okay, so that makes sense for me. So, are you also doing like a kind of news content, like taking content from news websites and then rewriting
No,
them
no.
and posting? Okay, all right, that makes sense. So, the area where I need clarification was that. Other than that, the overall design factor we can work on. But if I talk about SEO elements on the website, like the tutorials, let's come to tutorials. For example, on the tutorials, overall the content is really great, is doing well. But when I was checking the website in terms of like I was checking on Screaming Frog, there are a lot of issues in terms of like metadata, images, alt tags, and the overall linking internal linking as well. So we need to improve those areas, like where titles are not compliant for search engine visibility, where the titles are same as the H1 and that like it's not that great, or the meta descriptions are missing. So all the critical errors on the website we need to fix them, but still the website is quite good enough so that we can like simultaneously work on the backlink factor as well. So on the backlinks part, like I was looking at the competitors, so as I can see, our website doesn't stand anywhere near our competitors. They have like
Yeah,
tutorials point
sure.
has.
There is a point here I didn't mention, very important point. It's major. The website, I just changed the domain name 3 weeks ago.
What was the older
Okay,
domain name?
the forexchannel.com.
Forex channel,
The
is that it?
the the
The
forex channel.
the forex channel, is that the old domain?
Yeah. It's not. It now redirects to the Forexability.
Okay, yeah, that is a very very
If you
important thing. Thanks for telling
if you
that.
check,
Yeah.
you can check the stats for the forex channel.
Have you done the redirection properly for all the pages?
Yeah, I made a wildcard redirection.
All right. So basically, you kept everything intact. You did not change anything.
Yeah, you mean the structure?
Yes, URL structure.
Yeah, the same structure.
All right. Did you see any drop in traffic?
Um, I, I didn't notice because the forex channel, I was away for some times,
Yep.
so the traffic was low anyway.
Yep. All right.
That's
Because
why I picked the right time to change the domain because I was absent for a long time, so it doesn't matter.
all right, that makes sense. But what happens is generally, even if you change the domain name with wildcard, there are a lot of things that we need to make sure to do in order to maintain the credibility of the previous domain passed on to the new domain. For example, updating the things on the Google Search Console,
I
letting.
did, I did.
Okay,
I did.
okay.
Google already notified by Search and Console. I'm monitoring the indexing of the new pages on Search Console.
Okay. Have you
Uh,
set up the Google Analytics as well for the new domain?
yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. So
If you want
it
to
looks
check
fine.
the backlink profile, you can check the backlink profile for the old domain as well. It has more backlinks.
All right. So what we like, it's a very important point. Thanks for telling that. So what I will do is we will make sure that when we are working on the campaign, we'll make sure that due to the previous domain, there is no loss in traffic to our new website, new domain name, and all the backlinks and the profile which are associated with our backlinks are redirecting correctly so that we have the maximum link juice, because still I can see 40 pages, around 40 pages are indexed from the previous domain. So they will start getting de-indexed as soon as possible, but we need to make sure that everything is in right place so that our traffic is able to grow from the previous domain. And because the new domain will have lower authority, as you know, right? Because there's a new domain and it will have low authority, so we need to focus on increasing our website authority. That's why the domain rating probably is low. Let me try to add the old domain. Give me one sec to see how much potential we had before. Okay, so it was around 15 and we had about 10,000 backlinks. Oh, that's really great. So what we can do is try to pass on as much as links juice from the previous referring domains, and we can make sure to work on the competitors backlinks as well to see which website they are getting links from and try to replicate their backlinks. So in the backlink strategy, as you mentioned, you can approve the backlinks as well, but in terms of creating backlinks, we use multiple strategies. So let me give you an overview of what type of strategy like we can do. For example, you are in a forex niche, right? So what we would do is create a persona who is a forex expert. In that case, you are the, in this case we can also use your name as a persona to become a, as a, like represent as a forex expert. And then what we can do is like answering all the Quora questions, forum related questions, forex forum, answering the questions there to build the authority of yours as an expert. And you are already using your name as an author on most of the posts except the startup related post. You are not using any author there. It would be great to add author, but what we'll do is we will syndicate our content using question answers, Medium, and also guest posting. So we will showcase our expertise. We'll reach out as a author to be able to publish on other website. So that will help us to increase our domain authority and the traffic. And as you mentioned, you are working on the like some of the pages are you are focusing really well in terms of keywords. So what we will do is identify those keywords. On you mentioned you will be sharing 8 keywords. So if you share those 8 keywords, I will make sure that the keywords are mapped properly on the website. And once they are mapped, they will start ranking somewhere. Let's say they start around 80th position, 70th position, whatever that is. So once they start ranking somewhere in terms of keywords, then we will work on creating backlinks to those pages with appropriate anchor text. So we will develop an anchor text strategy, what type of anchors we are going after, and for the contextual links like through blog post, through guest post, through competitor broken link, we will be creating like money keyword based anchor links. And for other strategies, we will be creating like some necked URLs, branded anchor, mixed anchor, so that we get a better utilization of our backlink strategy. And overall, I would say, because I have worked with like there was a client about Forex Robot Nation, and we have also worked with Benzinga. You may have definitely heard about Benzinga. So we have worked with like these clients. So we have the kind of experience that is required to work in a like a complex industry, because being an economics student, I know how difficult it is to understand like the forex trading, the like interest ratio concept and all that. Like it's very important to be like building a knowledge base. And also apart from that, because you are a content creator, what we can do is we can also help you out maybe in the future to start your own podcast channel, so that you can distribute your content not just through your blog but also through the medium of a podcast. So do you know what podcast is? Yeah. So maybe like the content which you are doing, you just need to produce one content. The other content will be podcast automatically produced. Video will be produced from the podcast. So there are a lot of things we can do which will scale the efforts of the campaign to get you better results not just those 8 keywords, 10 keywords or whatever, but working on an overall strategy to increase the audience base that you are having, and then build up the newsletter that you have to add like adding more CTAs on the website, adding more things like, for example, we can add some quiz on the website. If someone participates, they may get a giveaway, like some kind of a product or some kind of a PDF, right? Those kind of things as well we can do, so that we collect the emails of the users who are landing on our website. And we can also do remarketing campaign. Let's say there is a big company that wants to market their product through your website. What we can do is we can run remarketing ads on our website, so that whoever is landing on our website, we can send traffic to our partner website and get commission out of it in terms of affiliate earning or other type of revenue sources. So this is the kind of strategy that we are looking at, and I am sure that you will be definitely able to get results, because we have been doing SEO for over 12 years. So this is what like our bread and butter is, so we know exactly how things works.
Fine, good. Two things here. I'm not monetizing on my website at all. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
It's not my goal for now. My goal is audience only. My goal is grow authority in Google. My main goal is to get to top page for each of my keywords. Okay. I have done some research on the keywords I have picked. I already know that there are some competitive keywords that I can rank for.
Yes.
But I made sure that I pick keywords that can rank. So I will need you also to review these keywords.
Exactly. Because sometimes what happens is you pick the keyword based on your desire, right? But the keyword potential can be different, or the intent of the keyword could be a little bit different. So definitely what we can do is you can share the keywords, and initially for any campaign we do the proper keyword research to identify what type of keywords we should be going after. In your case, it's like the keywords are more towards like going for informational keyword or any kind of keyword. Like we can definitely go after those keywords, and then we will do further keyword analysis, like long tail keyword analysis, to identify what are those long tail combinations of keywords that we can write topics on. So you, based on those keyword ideas that you are giving, we will do the keyword research. We will make sure that all the keywords are good, and then formulate an editorial calendar to create a map of articles that we need to produce for the next 3 months, 6 months, what type of content we need to produce, to first prioritize those keywords, and then focus on the seasonal. Like there are two types of content. First is the evergreen content, and the second is like timely content. So we will create strategy for both. What content you can produce in terms of evergreen, which will always going to get you benefit in terms of traffic, and what are those content which can go viral in a season. Like for example, if there is a recession coming, right, and some kind of forex updates are coming, then we can write about that, right? So what topics?
Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. So what else? What proposal you can do now? It's the same package offered on the website, or do you have any custom proposal?
I have already shared the proposal with you. Did you get a chance to look at it?
Which one?
Let me share my screen again. I think you may not have seen that. Can you see my screen?
It's loading. Yeah. I can
This
see.
one.
Yeah. You shared this one. Yeah. This is the normal one, the
Yes.
standard packages.
Yeah, this is standard package. But the thing is, you are saying some of the things are I don't want. Don't worry about it. The thing is, we are doing much more than what we have mentioned, because we cannot definitely mention everything there. In all the packages there is proper like on page, off page SEO will be done. The more is that the quantitative approach, like the quantity of the links and the higher authority of the links, we will be going with the higher package. That's the one core factor. And the other factor is that we will, in the bigger package, we will not just do SEO, we will also help you with the podcast, we will also help you with the YouTube channel promotion, and also your website doesn't your website needs a lot of work as well in terms of design changes as well. So if you go up with the higher packages, we will also help you with the making some modifications, design updates on the website, so that it is able to get its full potential so of what it is right now, so we can maximize that.
Talking about backlinks, I know that backlinks are expensive.
Yes.
So what websites do you you can what's your strategy in building backlinks on websites? What are the websites? Because if you want to buy backlinks, it's gonna cost a lot.
Yeah, basically, yeah, backlink costs a lot. Every backlink, like, it's around 100, 200, $300 each backlink. So what we do is we outreach to the webmasters, which are from your industry, some common ones as well. So because our authority is quite low at the moment, so any website which is in the same niche with a very high authority would definitely is going to ask for money, is going to ask for some transaction, right? So what we generally do is, since we have been working with a lot of clients before, we have contacts with a lot of webmasters from where we can get the backlinks for free as well, and the paid ones as well. But we generally go after the free links, because that is what will not add any extra burden to your budget or your pocket. So we will be reaching out to the websites. These backlinks will be like kind of mixed backlinks, but the contextual links we will be creating would be from high authority domains, which will help us to increase the keyword ranking of the website. So every time we create any backlink, we make sure that the website is not a spammy website, it is a good quality website that helps us to move the needle. But ultimately we are taking the accountability and the responsibility to increase your audience.
How do we guarantee that this website is not spammy?
I will, like, every time we create the backlink, we'll update the spam score of the website, domain authority of the website, domain rating of the website, page authority of the website, so that you know exactly what the capabilities are. So in numerical terms, you will be able to see how the website is quantified.
Okay. So a minimum of domain authority. I need a minimum of domain authority, because
minimum of domain authority we are talking about around, like, the minimum we would go about is around 30, like, but in some cases we may go, if the domain is good, if that website is good looking, overall, like, it has potential to grow in the future, we may go like 25 times, 25 sometimes, but it's not that we will be going, most of them it would be about 30.
Okay, fine. Okay, I think if I have any new questions, I will contact you. I'm accepting proposals from different companies. I'm not going to start working right now. I will need time. So probably if we want to start, it's going to be by the end of November, okay? So I got your proposal, I got your info. The prices, I have it. And if I pick you, I'll contact you.
So, Louis, like, is it possible to start with a small test contract? I can understand that you need more time, but by the end of November, it will be already kind of late, because in the new year, as you know, every website gets more traffic as compared to other competitors. So if we start as ASAP, we will have the time to grow our overall keyword visibility and work on our content strategy in a very good momentum, so that when the new year time, like January, Feb comes, we can grow our audience base to a better level, because that is the sweet spot for us to focus on our keywords correctly, exactly. And this small test contract will also help you to assess what you can expect from us in terms of deliverables, and there, if you don't like what is
Can you provide a proposal with the detailed action plan for the first month?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, but again, I'm not sure if I can start very soon. I might be able to start by the mid of October. Okay, but I can't confirm this.
All right, no problem. I'll send you the detailed proposal for the first month, like what action what we are going to actually like implement, and what like you can expect to see and all that, and then we can take it from there.
Okay. Again, as I told you, this is not final. I want you to understand. I want to be clear that I'm still getting proposals. Okay.
No problem. That's completely fine. That's why I'm saying that you can like we can do a small test contract as well, and if you like with that moving forward, we can move with the next step. And there is no commitment at all in terms of like you need to work for this many months minimum. Nothing like that. You can even work for like and if you there is a money back guarantee as well. For example, if you work for 2 weeks and you don't like work at all, then in that case like we will be giving you 100% money back, no questions asked. So we can start with a small test contract, and you can take it we can take it from there, if that makes sense.
Nice, very nice. But I don't like money, but I would love to continue working. But can you do your portfolio is on Clutch or
Yeah, let me
can I
show
see
you. Let me show you.
I need to see websites, your customers.
Our
Can you
portfolio.
send me a few customers, please?
Yeah, sure. I can
No,
send you detailed. Like our portfolio is on DesignRush as well. It's on Clutch as well. We
it's
have.
on your. Yeah, I need websites. Okay, like the websites you have worked on,
Yeah,
like 2 or 3, please.
I have on the previous email I shared 2 examples, but I will send more.
You've done Benzinga.
Yes, we have worked with Benzinga. We have worked with Yahoo Small Business. We also work with Canva, and there are a lot of other websites as well. We have worked before. Those
No,
are
no,
like
I
big.
want a website that you handled all the SEO for the website.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll share that from scratch what website we have managed.
Yeah, your customers, 1 or 2, please. Thank you.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Louis. Have a good day.
Your name again, please.
Krishna.
Krishna.
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you, Krishna.
Nice to meet you. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you for the information and the efforts.
Okay, bye bye. Have a good day. I'll send you the plan.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
No.